adding the volumes back in and get rid of those triangles. So that's we're gonna get this pretty smooth and then start doing the actual facial structure for him and ripping up his eye sockets and everything. But let's fix up those eyes because they were a little too... I don't know, maybe it's the FOV in zBrush. Do I have perspective on? That perspective is it's a little odd. They are a little bit in. Freeze that and mirror it and merge it and export it over the same name that we had before. Now we'll just import it back in. Eye placeholder. Great. Save our scene and then do our multi-append for the eyes placeholder. Yeah. We'll just subdivide these, whatever. They'll just have some kind of crazy effect on them regardless. No big deal, I'm not gonna worry about them. Oh, the teeth! We forgot the teeth. Teeth are gonna be tricky. Shit. Oh, thanks for the follow, Ern. Or turn, I guess that's turn, right? Clever. Hey, you read the FAQ, that's awesome. Most people didn't read the FAQ. Yeah, my website's kind of dead right now, unfortunately, but you can see over there on the right side some of my past work. And here, I'll tell you what. Man. Where is that folder? EW, thank you for the follow as well, dude. Thank you. You guys rock. My left, my middle. Middle, bottom? Oh yeah, it was here. Alright. So we did a show with a friend of mine for his channel, and he worked on this video game with us with the company, and we're showing some of the work that we had done for the game. So here's some of it. Oh my god, scaling is kind of crazy. Trying to scale this up a little bit more. Ultimate Evil. Secret Apprentice. This was a concept that I was doing for some kind of walking thing for the Empire, but we didn't end up using it. This was a concept, and I did a model, and this is a concept for the gameplay for it that I was shooting over to Valve Software for a heavy bot before they did their man vs machine stuff. Whole bunch of different pages. Different facial animations for depending on the gameplay stuff that was going on, and even a head version for the heavy that you see in the middle here. These were facial expressions for our Star Killer. Zoom in here, you guys can see them a little bit better. Slight wrinkles here and there. And just use photographs as reference to sculpt all these guys in. It's pretty tricky. It was the first time that I did the facial sculpts for our facial system for the game. There's my Darth Vader, zBrush, Chasm Parados. So this guy was not even. This didn't use like Modbox or zBrush. This guy I built before I learned Modbox even. So I just did this with subdivisions. A little crazy thinking about it now. Took so long. There's the Apprentice head again. There's a Darth Maul sculpt that I did. This is over at Lucasfilm. They printed this and put it on the wall. It's still there. Pretty cool. It's a quick little Darth Maul. That is Maris Brood. This actually made it into a Penthouse in an article where they were interviewing like a gamer girl, the actress that Adrian that played Maris Brood for our game. Chasm Parados. This is a really nice piece. This is also on the wall. So over at Lucasfilm. The Star Killer Apprentice, Vader behind them. This was a concept piece that I did for a game we were shooting over to George. So it was like a Darth Maul kind of game where he came back and was seeking revenge against Obi-Wan. Raxus Prime outfit for the Apprentice. Quick little Vader image. It wasn't used for anything, I just did it for fun. This was the main apprentice outfit. Another thing that I just did for fun for Vader. This actually got turned into a little lithograph that came with the steel case of the gold edition for the game. There's the wireframe for that render for the apprentice. The stormtrooper I sculpted. This is an Asajj Ventress that I started sculpting and designing, but I never got to finish it. I want to get back to her eventually and finish her up. She's looking pretty good. Oh, that's the heavy butt again. This was a cover piece that I did for some company. Proxy. Oh my god, the resolution on this thing. This is, well, you guys know who it is. Dota 2 character. The Phantom Lancer set that we made. I went kind of all out on the render for the face. Pretty good resolution. This is our Mad Havisher set. Dota as well. This is just a little thing that I did for fun as well. Just kind of put some shit together in one night. What is this? Oh, this is for print. This is why it's so freaking big. This is another concept for Half-Life 3 that I was playing around with. Concepts from an artist at Lucas. A render that I did for Shakti. A render that I did for some book. Render for Juno Eclipse. The character was done by Craig Matchett. Dave Smith made this model. I did the render and kind of touched up the hair and some of the textures. Proxy render. This is the voice. My friend David Collins, and he wanted to have Proxy next to him, so I kind of rendered Proxy and I put him in there with him. That's an old Boba Fett. This is a new piece that I'm working on for Starkiller. And that's all I have in there. I mean, I have way more work, but there you go, man. It's a little bit of show and tell. The song is enough. Is that actually scaling in? Like a zoom in, zoom out. Huh. I didn't even know that existed, that shortcut. Alright, let me bring up my chat because I had to hide it when I was looking for those folders for you guys. Still working on Abaddon? Yeah, man, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Raffle, welcome in, dude. You're welcome. Cool. I need a drink. How are we doing on time? Oh man, it's only midnight. We got a few hours in us still. Alright, let me go get a drink, guys. I'm gonna grab I'll just grab a drink. Maybe eat a spoonful of ice cream. Carry a little energy. And I'll be right back and we'll start, we'll bring in the teeth. And we'll start smoothing out and start to do some of the volumes for the face. And that's gonna be really, really cool, guys. Alright, so go get yourselves a drink. Come right back. It will be quick. Don't go away. Alright, we're back, guys. Just pretty quick. I want another beer, so I just got milk. We actually need to start working on the zBrush for Lena as well. We'll have Lena to do the zBrush for. We'll have this Undying set, or Undying, this Abaddon do the zBrush for. And also our Raptor Courier, we need to bring in to zBrush and start doing the detail for him as well. It's gonna get busy. Okay, so got this guy in. Dudes. Yeah, I think we're good to start here. Welcome in, Kale. Alright, so I think over here I'm just playing around to see how bolts would actually look on the armor. I was kind of just going in here and throwing them on. Some really quick ones, nothing fancy. Trying to get a sense of that'll help the kind of night look, night prince look that we're going for. And how many is too many as well, you know? Or even if you want any back there. We also have that chain that we wanted to do, so we're thinking of having an opening in here somewhere. That might be alright. That'll look okay, after all. But that's just a test. We'll do it properly later. Now let's work on the face a little bit. I was gonna hide the body a little bit, but it becomes a pain in the butt trying to hide and unhide just so that you can save things. So I'll just hide the whole thing since we have the shoulders. You can still see what the hell we're doing. See if I work. The other program, DAS, that was Softimage right here. Softimage. Hey Renasu, thank you for the follow. Alright, so we're gonna try on symmetry for our Abaddon face. Oh, we needed the teeth too. But that's okay, we can start rounding this guy's off. Get rid of the quads. And then we'll come back and worry about teeth and all the other detail stuff. Back face on. But we can work pretty fast through this stuff. We're gonna be detailing it pretty good. But later. Possibly next stream. Get rid of all these triangles and these quads stuff right now. And I guess one thing to keep in mind is where we want the band of the crown to go. Oh. I guess the seam line can go right down the middle. How did we have it before? Yeah, it's kind of running a little bit above it, but whatever. Maybe we just kind of sketch it in there. Know that this is where we want it. And first, another crack. Is that like the last piece of 3D production? No, we still need to bake this stuff out. So we exported all these pieces out and shoot them over to X normal and then bake all the normals, the cavity maps, ambient occlusion, and then we open those up in Photoshop and start putting them together and then start painting on top of that. What operating system do I use? Windows 10, man. Gonna hide those again. I get in the way. Try to keep this volumes as much as possible. First things first, get rid of the quads, and then we can start doing the muscle groups for the face and tendons and things like that. And also start sketching in the hair, I guess, at some point here. Go really large with this guy, so it doesn't really matter too much. The more we work with hair, the more I realize we can go a little bit crazy with the volumes, because they're going to change quite dramatically when we actually start sculpting in this hair. We have a lot of practice with hair now for our Dota stylized characters. Down. Like Beatles kind of shit, man. Bad. It was 8-bit Daft Punk. Good call, man. How many times have I played Dota 2? Oh man. Show you my library over here. Dota. My freaking games. Dota 2. 2,742 hours. Last played yesterday. 2 wins. I think I played, what was it, a slider? No, it wasn't slider. What did I go with? Undying. And then before that I went slider, I think. And man, when you have a good slider game, the game's like the most fun thing in the world. But when you have a bad slider game, you feel useless for your team. You die in 2 seconds. Which is a little harsh. Don't worry about the crappiness. It's supposed to look really shitty right now. About the volumes, right? Varying's gonna be tricky. They care like this, guys. A little bit of a battle when we're doing our TA as well. Snoopaloo? Or Snoopaloo? I don't know, man. I think I nailed it on that second time. Damn triangles. Start doing the detail for this. Nice little mesh. They're really crazy. Start at impressions for some of the nose peak. We do need a giveaway. I need to post on the Facebook page for the Arcanas that we want to do. Get you guys to use all those credits. Correct, sir. Pitching in his hair over here as well a little bit. Why would you want eyes like that, Maverick? Crazy. I'm doing well, man. Little tired, but wanted to do maybe like a 4-hour stream before I chilled in bed. Far Jafar. I said it. There's just a lot of sketching going on right now. He's a sweater. God. Hey, MC. A really funky kind of nose too. Very cartoony. emphasize a lot of these volumes. He's nice and flat. Follows the shape of his face a little bit better. Doing a crazy good job right now. But it's super early on the sculpt, so. Will this be what? Maurice Abaddon half ain't glowing? What the hell? Wait, what? This is the cursed king or cursed prince set that we're creating for Abaddon. It's gonna be the hero companion for our mount. So this is what I'm gonna do for the face or Abaddon. So I'm just kind of sketching away the beginning parts of him. What I should be looking at as well, though, is the default face over here. Oh, I made it not selectable. Back. This. Guy over here somewhere, just so that I can keep a little bit of the look for Abby. For his facial structure, at least. Kind of doing that already. I'm gonna need the teeth actually. The nose, like I said, is really flat and fat. I'm not doing a really good job at conveying that right now. Those volumes. Make a make. Almost got like a little bump here. That makes his nose look a little bit more arced forward. Well, actually makes him look pretty cool if I bring that out more. Even in the low poly as well. Kinda like that a lot. Now, since we're really messing up the eyes, I can't follow these guys as closely as up here. His nose, those going on pretty deep over here. Fix that up real quick. Cavity. Spread I had pretty good. Angry brow section. Fill that a little bit better. Have more polygons too. Let's save our work. Six pack? Jesus Christ, dude. Hey, Darren. Only know 4 of the words you will say. Will this be glowing? He's got special effects on his Abaddon himself. Did I have that image up somewhere? Did I close it? I probably closed it. But yeah, we went in game and we took a screenshot and we noticed that he's got 2 special effects for his eyes that are always there, kind of animating. So they'll be floating over top of his eye cavities that we're creating right now. I should move this out of the way for a second. Actually, just keep working on this. I want to actually get rid of the quads, but that will happen anyways. And I'm gonna need the teeth to do the lips. I'll stay away from the lips a little bit. And what we got over here? This guy has a little bit of the volume higher in this section. Got a high lip. Maybe the teeth will come out of that section then. And he's got this fat old chin just kind of tucked in there. Fun little bit. The spikes are so annoying. Get out of the way! A little more of some stretch marks over here. Going just into a little bit of this. What is this over here? Another little stretchy here. Kind of disappears pretty quick, and this goes into like the teeth. Great, we'll do in a bit. Gonna do them just yet. Just preliminary kind of sculpting going on right now. goes into a little bit of deep, maybe. This is supposed to be better too. I'll put this fatty t-shirt right up here. And we'll have a nice flat section right there. So I'm kind of planning already where I'm gonna be smoothing things out. I'm not gonna, you know, just be like later, it's like, oh, this part should be smooth. It's like I'm thinking about how I'm actually gonna be working in the next subdivisions already. I've seen those shapes kind of start coming out. As like you keep forming the face, we'll just refine it, and start doing the wrinkles and the really messed up sections of the cut up eyes, which are gonna be super dope. And I'll probably want to maybe emphasize a little bit of the shape that he had here before. A little bit of his eye a bit cleaner. Nice to see. Section kind of tucked in a bit. And a little bit of this fatty muscle coming through that section. Yeah, like all this stuff we're gonna be ripping up here. This is the cheekbone, and then we'll move away from this. Where's this fatty stuff? Oh shit. I'll try not to talk too much just in case this gets muted. Manny, going Volker set in the future. You know, I think, yeah, I would like to make an Volker set. I feel like a lot of his sets are very similar, so he needs something that's just really out there. In my opinion. The classics. Go to bed, Fallen Maverick. We'll see you tomorrow, man. If we stream tomorrow, I'm not sure. I want to avoid Star Wars spoilers as much as possible. I'm going on Sunday. Hi, man. Happy Jamaican Abaddon? Oh, we'd have to like braid his hair too, right? What's up, Necrack? What about Viper? Viper's not available in the workshop, but he could use an Arcana. That'd be cool. Welcome back, Mr. Forgetful. I'll be smoothing all this out. This is just to kind of get the volumes in right now, guys. Worry too much about this dude. Let's do our volumes. This stuff I can probably eyeball myself. Oh my god. What's out of the way? I tend to go all the way. Ads back here. Yada yada. Back to the fun sculpting on the face. And hear your thoughts, guys. You tried using ZBrush? Dude, you know, that's everybody. Everybody that tries using ZBrush for the first time, they're just like, fuck this shit. You know, just... it's really weird to kind of start learning, but once you get the hang of it, understand how it's actually built up, it's not as daunting. I'm gonna have his hair kind of covering a little bit more of his ear, like old man kind of. Little strands kind of floating off in there, maybe. Kind of cool. Before I do that, probably kind of figure out what I want to do with the. I'll keep it a little bit cartoony too. We take a bite out of it. Turkey. Or that hair that I was talking about. Alright, yeah, that's pretty precise. A good song. Yeah, little by little you build up your shapes in zBrush. Why I always tell everybody in here, it's, you know, your first subdivisions, then your starting spot. You know, it's supposed to look really shitty. You're just doing your volumes first. Don't try to jump too far ahead. Have a tough time pushing that through later. I imagine being a little bit darker than his other skin stuff. And other bits we start with darkness as well. Something more unique, maybe. Medical science is not useful? Where's the John Travolta? Oh. What? You know what this reminds me of a little bit? Those characters from Street Fighter 4. Who is he? Maybe from Alpha or something like that. I think it's because of his eye socket. That's the guy that has one arm tied behind his back. Do you live with the Amish? Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think Trump classifies as human. Nice two low shoes. Every, welcome to the stream. Oh shit, Flame! Dude! What are you doing in these lands, sir? I saw you were streaming the other day a little bit of Dotes. Where you been? Dude. Razak07, welcome to the LiveWorkshop as well, man. Follow train happening here. Bregwen. In the end, what is this? Teeth. Oh, they're gonna be flat though. Alright, let's bring them in. Did we even export the teeth? I don't remember. We did. Nope. I don't remember typing it either. Had to make sure. So those little two spheres that we have in there as placeholders, these guys are actually his special effects that are in game. So I just kind of throwing them in there just so I could kind of guide myself on how deep to go with the eye sockets. I probably want to go higher with the, or deeper with the eye sockets though. We're still like in our first subdivision here of actual work, so these guys will get it even more. Or pushed in and deeper and creepier. I probably should open this up a bit more too. Another cut over here somewhere, like. Oh. Opens up all the way here. I want to go down as well as up. Alright, let's see what our block at. What do we do with our block at? I forget. Oh yeah, we kind of pushed it away. I'm not sure if that's the best idea. Also have to do it from the lips. That'll also take a bunch of room. That works is a pretty good spot. Pull the hair a tiny bit as well. Oh, Flame, did we lose you to the Overwatch a little bit? And then Dota, and then it'll probably TF2 again. Well, as long as you're playing some Dota, man, it's all good. Looks like the White Walker from Game of Thrones. I think the crown is, I guess, similar. I haven't really watched that too much or looked at it, but we're going more with like the open eye sockets for this dude. I'm kind of making something creepy, the absence of them, and then splitting up his skin as we go deeper down here. And his colors are not gonna be so frosted. I guess when we see it over here, it starts looking more with the with the blues and everything. But these are Abaddon colors. But his skin will be more like the dead horse that we have over here, the undead horse. They'll both be cursed. Change the music a little. Where's that swamp thing? Yeah. Are you still talking about sex? Hey, yeah, there's the mount. Oh shit, that's what we called him before too, isn't it? Called it the Cursed Horseman. So I guess when we submit this thing and we're turning him into a knight or a prince or whatever it is, we'll change the name of the horse too. But yeah, you guys can go over here and vote for it if you like. And that little link that just got posted up, that'll be, it'll go with this set. It's looking pretty creepy already. Just really getting started with it. Good sign. Turn Puck into a fireball. Be kind of neat. And have like little lava bits falling from him and like burning the ground a little bit. That'd be cool. Overwatch wasn't made by Blizzard. Oh, I mean, if Overwatch wasn't made by Blizzard, like, yeah, it was. It wasn't made by Blizzard, it would be dead on arrival, I think. No kappa. It is getting a lot of explosion, a lot of traction. I haven't played it myself. I watched it a bit on Twitch here and there, but I've been too busy to really jump into it, unfortunately. Oh, thank you so much, Nesreth. my pen. This song has so much fucking energy to it. Holy crap, I love it. Just a little bit. I think this guy really gross. And I haven't worked on faces in a long time. This is super fun. I'm doing too many items. Hey Loki. Just roughing in our design for this. Super early still. Look very good yet. Oops. Missing a bunch of volumes here. I'm just gonna add them in real quick. I did the greatest job at filling in the volumes. My low poly. I'll do them right now real quick. Add them teeth. Oh man, I don't think, did we get these guys ready for zBrush? I don't think we did. Nope. Let me fix this. Otherwise it's gonna be a bitch to work with the edges. Let's do one at a time. How to flaw? What's up, man? Alright, we'll get our new teeth in here now. Add teeth. Gotta delete the ones that we brought in, because these are not. Whoa. Multi-pan, bring in the new teeth. Okay, now this guy should be a little better. Ah, geometry. Yeah. Now we're talking. These volumes going. And then we're gonna kind of sculpt this in. I'm gonna push away a lot of the geometry, which will then be turned into offas. And I'll kind of try and make the teeth as 3D as possible, but since we're using 2D planes to make our teeth, because we have really low amount of polygons to use for our Abaddon, I have to make the zBrush this way instead of actually doing 3D geometry for the teeth. And this way you also keep the UVs and we can make nicer bakeouts in time. Get as creepy as we want with it. Squads, get rid of the squads, get rid of the squads. I never even got onto Diablo back in the day, guys. People were loving that game and I was like, I don't know, man, it seems like you can beat that game by just slapping your dick on the mouse. I never fully tested that, but if I did, I would be wearing a lab coat, and it would be for academic reasons. Just saying. Am I working on any Spectre skin? You know, I love playing Spectre, but I haven't really thought of a cool idea for her yet. But I definitely want to make something for her in the near future. It would be made so creepy, instead of just throwing all this like crazy armor on her, you know? Usually what happens with the sets that are out for her so far. I want to make something that's really different and makes her creepy.